Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to start talking about Scream 6. Obviously I'm not going to spoil it, I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it. So, let me take this bloody mask off, I can't speak in it. Whew. Go see it. So anyway, I watched Scream 6 last night at my local theatre, and I just want to say how good it was. I mean, Ghostface in this film is absolutely brutal. I mean, I thought it was brutal in number 5, but this one, Ghostface, is just brutal to the next level. I mean, if you're in his way, you're fucking done. Um, I mean, the opening scene, that took me by surprise. The setting of New York, it was different and it was good at the same time, but I feel like they could have used the New York setting a bit more. But nevertheless, it was still good to see Ghostface being Ghostface in New York. The characters as well, you got Sam, Tara, Chad, Mindy, Gail, and you've got new characters as well. You've got Quinn, Ethan, Detective Bailey, and obviously Kirby's back. And it was good to see Kirby back and see how she's doing after Scream 4. And yeah, she's different in this film. And I think that's, she's got a lot of trauma in her since Scream 4, but this film, I mean, I think the standout performance in this film for me was Chad. He was just, you know, he was in it more than the fifth, if you get what I mean, and he was brilliant in it. Not to say the others weren't brilliant, because they all were, but Chad, for me, was a standout. The chase scenes were intense. The scene with Gale and Ghostface, that was something. I mean, you didn't expect it to go the way it did. The shrine, what everyone's seen in the trailer, when you see that on the big screen, it gave you chills, man. It was brilliant to see all the different, Ghostface costumes from each film. And I'm glad to give Roman, there was a little clip of Kirby and Detective Bailey, and showing pictures of past Ghostfaces, and I'm glad Roman, in a way, got a bit of respect, because, in Scream 3, not many people liked it. But, he was ambitious in Scream 3. I mean, he was the only Ghostface who done it on his own in the third film. But, yeah, I mean, not what else I can say. I mean, I was so hyped for this film, and normally when I'm hyped for a film and I go and see the film, I always feel let down, but this one just ticked every box. I mean, like I said, the kills were brutal, man. Like, when Ghostface is stabbing someone, the camera closes in and you can see every twist, every twist of the knife, the blood. Oh, it was good. I think the only thing I didn't find as good was the reveal. I think they could have done a little bit better with the reveal, but nevertheless, it was good. Um, but yeah, if you're a Scream fan, like me and many other people, you'll enjoy this film. I mean, when I went to the cinema last night, I've never been in a screen where it's been fully packed. Like, all the seats are full, and last night every seat was full, and it's nice to see other people, who like Ghostface, Scream, but yeah, the performances in this, I know some people didn't like some of the performances in 5, but in this one the performances are a lot better, especially Sam as well. Her character's more developed, and so is Tara's. But like I said, Chad in this film for me was a standout performance. I mean, we being a Scream film, we're always used to seeing Sidney Prescott. But it is, I didn't mind Sidney wasn't in it. It didn't take away from the film, and I think even if they did put her in, where would she be placed in the film? Because if you've watched the film, I think you know what I'm talking about. But the film did fine without Sidney in this installment, because it was more based around the original 4 survivors, and obviously Gale from Scream 5. But yeah, I can't wait for Scream 7. I'm hopefully Sydney turns up for Scream 7. But if she doesn't, then I'm excited to see what they do with the 7th installment, because, like I said, Scream 6 just ticked every box, and it was violent, brutal. I mean, like I said, the brutalness of this Ghostface, man, was, I think, the most brutalist Ghostface we've seen to date. And, you know, people say, oh, you know, it's a 6th film now, they're just milking it. They're not, because they can make the films, because every killer in a Scream film is different. It's like mystery. But if I had to rank it, it'd be my second favourite. And, you know, nothing to beat the original, you know, Billy, Stu, you know, all that. But yeah, for me, Scream 6 comes in second place. The others, like, there's no bad Scream film, but for me, yeah, second best since the original. I mean, this just overdone the other sequels, like with the kills, the brutality. You know, there's a scene in particular that I wasn't expecting, and, you know, even everyone in the cinemas were like shocked at this certain scene. But I'm not going to mention that because it'll spoil the film for us. But yeah, if you haven't watched Scream 6, go and watch it. Highly recommend it. If I had to rate it out of 10, it's going to be a 10. This one's going to be a 10. I mean, yeah, I can't go any more than that into detail without spoiling it, you know, because I don't want to spoil it for everyone who hasn't watched it. I know there's loads of spoilers already, but I'm not one of them people to spoil a film. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Scream 6. Can't wait to see what they do in number 7. But yeah, I'm rambling on now, but hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.